Alright, jumping back into Final Fantasy VI. I believe last time we went over the sealed gate, right? That's what we went through. We got Mog, the dances, I believe. We got the, yeah, Water Harmony, Earth Blues, Love Serenade. Yeah, I think we're good. To be honest, I'm a little bit lost. I'm not really sure what to do next. I think maybe the answer might genuinely be we go back to Narshe. Like, it might be time to complete, you know, more of the main quest. I was really dedicated to just kind of staying out and doing what we need to do, but I think it's Narshe we have to go to, or are we past that point? I'm trying to remember. You know what? It actually might not be Narshe. What about Zombie? What about Zombie? There it is. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like we did a bunch of the auction house. We did a bunch of the just kind of like side quest-ish things. Not really side quests, just kind of chores. Yeah, let's push forward. Again, I'm trying to remember if it's Narshe we're going to. That's kind of one of the things with these older games, right? It's like trying to figure out, like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? I think if we don't go to Narshe, I think we have to go to Vector. Because wasn't it like Bahamut came out and just obliterated the Empire? Like, Bahamut was like heading towards Vector. Let's check. Well, yeah, they look pretty devastated. How's it going, folks? What's going on? What in the world happened? Bahamut happened. We should fully explore. What's going on? What in the world happened? What's going on? They all say the same thing. Bless the crystals. Welcome. Dude, man, you know what? Sometimes you just can't take a sick day, and that guy knows it. You know, the whole town's on fire, but there's accessories to be sold. It's very important business. We already have 4 of pretty much everything, so we should be good. Already been in there. I just want to make sure we go everywhere before we decide we're good. What's going on? Again. What's going on? Part 2. Doesn't appear that there's any doors there. Honestly, I don't think there's much to do here, but the goal is to be thorough. That's the goal, that's the dream. I'm not reading the dialogue anymore. It's literally just them all saying what's going on when the world happened. It's over and over, man. That's all they say. There's no unique dialogue. It's so silly. I don't want to talk to Bannon or anyone yet. I don't know if I should, but I don't want to. Can't go that way. Can't go to the Magitech factory. I guess we have to go talk to Bannon. What a bummer. Forced on our little pathway, I suppose. We are relegated to our destiny. What in the world happened? Again. Arvis, it was like this when we got here. Bannon, what happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. Imperial Palace. That's the Emperor, right? Oh no, that's just one of his servants. The Emperor is expecting you. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to talk to the Emperor? Is this really a conversation I want to have? Emperor Gestal is waiting for you. Okay. I guess we'll talk to the Emperor. The Espers that came out of the gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. Good. Am I supposed to feel bad for them? The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. It sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. The war is over. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Call me silly. Call me someone without trust, but I don't know if I believe that. How do you get over to these other doors? There's really no way. They're just blocking them off. Okay. I'm going to assume that I'm not supposed to go over there for now, I guess. The power of those Espers. It's simply terrifying. Peace, huh? Gestal, I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Cid, the Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. Dude, am I just like not empathetic? You captured an entire race of people / Espers, and then you're like, now you're like, we had no idea they could defend themselves. Like, this is terrible. Like, the Empire is not a good, they're terrible. They're terrible people. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong there. They're terrible people. We really didn't care that this was evil until we realized that they could stop us. What? Oh my gosh. We should never lust after power we lacked the means to control. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. I don't like this Empire. I don't like it, man. Friends, let us speak more over dinner. I'm not friends with Gestal, let me tell you. He's not in my top 5 on MySpace. It's not happening. There are still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Alright, we gotta be fast. The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after you learn everything about him. Yep. That's 3 soldiers. Lost the will to fight. Sure. Do I want to talk to Kefka? God, how dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. Is he killing my time? What a bore. Yeah, he's just wasting my time. That's fair. I respect it. I respect the game. Got hairpin. Sure. I gotta be fast, dude. I don't know if I'll get to every single one of them, but I'm gonna try. Lost my whole family in the war. Kefka serves him right. Get out of my face. Love it. Okay. So far 10. But what is he? What are you? Why do I have to join with the likes of you? Oh, he's fighting us. Well, I'll talk to him. I'll defeat him. I wonder if we get a dance. No, we don't. We don't get a dance for this area. 11 soldiers. You're strong. Maybe you can do something about the espers. You're dang right I'm strong. The strongest. Long live the Empire. Sure. Whatever you say, bud. May those be your last words. Kefka's been locked up. I heard it's because the Emperor found out he used poison against the people of Doma. I wonder, did the Espers come to rescue their friends? Returner scum. Okay, I'll fight him. I'll take him on. I'll take him out. Not bad. Thanks, bud. The Emperor said he's going to begin peace talks with the returners with other nations. Love it. The Magitech research facility has been shut down. Alright, we're up to 17. Poo on peace. That's crazy. That's funny. What a goofy thing to say. Poo on peace. That's wild. I guess some people can't be pushed around. That's right. Can't push us around. I might miss things in this playthrough, but I'm trying to get as much as I can. And a part of that is trying to do really well on things like this. Still alive, huh? That we are. I heard you're the strongest in the returners. Alright, I'll face Mega Armor. Is Mega Armor, is that new? I think that might be a new enemy. Well, if it is, it's not an impressive one. Wow, you're really as strong as they say. I've killed too many people. I can never return to a normal life. Okay, wow, that is dark. I've killed too many people. Okay, I'm confused now. I don't know what to do. I've talked to 21 people. 21 soldiers. How many? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm curious how many soldiers there are, because I feel like there. I don't know. Is 21 all of them? Oh, there's 24. Dude, I don't know where they are. I really don't know. I have no idea. There's 24 and I don't know where they are. Maybe up here? I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna get 21. If that's not enough, that's not enough. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. What's the other 24? Oh, maybe it's because I haven't talked to the... Oh, that's so silly. I thought the guys in red didn't count. Oh, shoot. I might be cooked. I thought they didn't count, dude. I thought they didn't count. Oh, if they count, that's a problem. Alright, I just want to... I don't think I get there. But I want to talk to this... or just check here. Oh, move. Ah, yeah, if I knew. I think it might be the red guys at the very... Isn't there like some red guys at the very beginning? It might be them. Dude, I'm so sad. How do we not get all 24? Is there like a... I'm gonna check. Like what the reward is. Okay, so apparently... Okay, this is interesting. This is the AI response, but... Finding all soldiers is part of the Imperial Banquet sequence. A minigame that determines the quality of rewards you receive after the dinner. The soldiers in the cafe are part of the total 24 Imperial soldiers. Rewards are given based on a point system up to 93 points. The maximum rewards for getting a high score, 90 and 93 points, are... Okay, so South Figaro is liberated. This happens regardless. Oh, that's... Okay, I think I messed up, but I might still be okay. This way, please. I'll sit with the returners if that's all right. Love it. Question is, do we look up the answers? I'm kind of thinking about doing that. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. Apparently, we make a toast, and then we, and we can, like, answer the question. But I don't know what the right answer is. This is so much easier when it's, like, a question that's, like, got an objectively correct answer, you know? When it's like, you know, what birds are in forests? And I'm like, chocobos. Oh, okay, so apparently, to what shall we raise our glasses? The answer is to our homelands. I mean, that feels right. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Pardon him? Leave him in jail, pardon him, or execute him. Leave him in jail. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while. Then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. Said that was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely, and to work to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, Celeste is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did, and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Oh, apparently there's a question missing. Oh, I see. So we should ask each question. Why did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Why do we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they may better understand if they could meet you face to face. Okay, let's talk about the Espers. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. They have gone a bit too far. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Am I just, maybe I'm a jerk. I don't like the Empire. That's all I'm saying. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did you start the war? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? I hope we're truly able to bring about peace. We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for just a couple minutes? Sure. So it's a 2-minute timer. Love it. Pretty sure we still roll them. Just as we thought. I guess yes. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? That your war is truly over. Alright. I swear right here and now there will be no more fighting. Now I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward, towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt that they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armored transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? Yes. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo? I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh right, he was the one with principles. So that's General Leo, eh? I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. That's what I'm saying. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. Attended Emperor Gestal's banquet and brokered peace. We got an achievement for that. That's fun. We've achieved something today. That's so exciting. Love when that happens. Oh? I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Port to the east. Let's go! You are welcome to any of the weapons and armor within, and this is a personal gift from the Emperor. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behavior at dinner. I think that's every reward. We did it. Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers. Oh, he's on the other side, isn't he? I don't think he'll have any new dialogue. I don't think Kefka will say anything to us. I will never be able to forgive Kefka. How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. Same. What a bore. Yeah, same dialogue. He's just a broken record, man. Just a broken record. I guess we are kind of locked to this continent, aren't we? When I think about it. I don't think we can leave. I don't remember. Isn't our airship, like, messed up? I think, maybe. Alright, well, either way, let's go to the east here. That's probably the town we need to go to, but I'm not going to go there yet. Not quite yet. Is it really just Locke and Terra? We can't carry anyone else with us? This feels deadly. This feels not good. This is what was locked before. And we can finally claim the treasures within. Very exciting. Oh my goodness. Angel Wings, X Potion, 8,000 Gil, High Ether, Hermes Sandals, Elixir, Alarm Earring, Angel Ring. Oh my gosh, dude. 20,000 gil. Reflect ring. 13,000 gil. Just a disgusting amount of value. Oh, and an elixir in the corner we almost missed. That's funny. It's hidden. That's what these kind of games, man. They do that a lot. Like, it's a specific camera angle, so they'll just hide something just out of sight so that you miss it. It's always a little bit of a trick they play, you know? So honestly, I don't really have a lot that I want to do. I think we just go to the island. Like, I think that's really it. Let's just check the shop, but it probably remains the same. Yeah, it's all the same. That's fine. I wonder if we get Shadow in the party. They haven't been around for a while. I'm a scholar of ultimate weaponry. 2 weapons known as ultimate weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade formed from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born for destruction. Okay, interesting. Very cool. A guy came here trying to sell me some strange glowing stone. When I didn't buy it, he told me he was going to Zen. All is well, nothing out of the ordinary to report. Alright, well now I feel like we should go to Zen before we leave. Emperor Gestalt commissioned a painting for me, but what kind of painting should I do? Oh me, oh my. Alright, let's go to Zen. Before we leave. Before we depart. Do I remember where it is? No. But we'll find it. It'll be great. Not too shabby. Got some damage on the Dawn enemy. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, Terra already knows everything. What do we have equipped right now? Nothing? Wow, I was gonna say we actually had nothing equipped. That's so silly of us. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? I might have already purchased the Esper in Zen, to be honest, but I just want to be sure. I'd love to be to get that confirmation. This is Miranda. Alright. Let's go to not Miranda. Oh wait, we do have the airship. Oh, it's nice having guests on board. Do you need refreshment? Absolutely. Welcome. Wait, can we not fly? Well, let's try to fly. Nope, can't fly. What happens if we try to change our party, actually? No, don't do a thing. I guess we can unequip them, but we can't, like, you know, put them in our party. I guess they're not even really on the ship, right? So. Let's go north then. Maybe I was wrong and it's north. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. Grassworm. It's a fun little. That's a fun little fight. It's a good time. We're so close, man. We're so close. Hey, it's Zen. All those young people who were forced to join the Imperial Army should be coming back home soon. Thanks to you, we're finally at peace with the Empire. Yeah, I'm allowed to play outside again, as if he ever stopped. Alright, nothing new in the shop. Yeah, it's all seems normal. Where's the man with the stone? Oh, maybe I did buy this already. Now we should be able to enjoy another long age of peace. The Imperial troops are gone. Now we can relax and get back to our normal lives. It's time to put Zen back together. Yeah, I think I already bought it. There's the guy like in the trees up there. Pretty sure I already bought the reward. Haven't heard any juicy gossip, have you? Yeah, I don't think I need to buy anything. It was a cool hint, but I had already gotten lucky and purchased the stone. I don't believe there's anything new. I mean, I can check just to be sure, but I don't believe there's anything new. I'll say a night. Maybe Shadow will show up. Alright, well, I guess we just board the ship. I think, again, we've done everything we can do. We'll talk around town, just to make sure, like, there's nothing in Albrook where people are like, oh, you should go to the, you know, Magitech facility because there's something secret there, even though they said it was shut down, and they're all big liars, and they're gonna betray you, you know? All that stuff. What'd they say? They said they'd be reopening the harbor soon. Some life should start flowing back into this town now. I heard monsters flew out of the mountains behind the Imperial observation post and attacked Vector. I've got nothing to sell to Imperial scum. Sorry, I've waited to say that for a long time now. If this is Rabbit Aster, that guy would get immediately taken out. Now it's us bribing them to let us stay here. Sob. Business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Oops, better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Oh, this is confusing actually with Albrook. This is interesting then. So I guess Albrook is not an imperial town. I'm going to be honest, I 100% just assumed that Albrook was like Vector was the capital, right? But then Albrook was like another town of the capital. Like I kind of figured like the island for the most part was Empire, and then all the other continents were not. But I guess that's not how it works. That's interesting. I study monsters. The ones on this continent seem to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic. He's been saying that the entire game, so that's not new. So I guess Albrook is its own town, but it doesn't have like an army. It's just like a town. Oh, like Doma is like a kingdom. That's really interesting. I guess I really didn't understand how that worked. I was just, I'm learning so much about the lore. Genuinely. That's really interesting. So what's everyone's allegiance? Is it just Doma Castle is Doma? Figaro is Figaro? General Leo's waiting for you. The Magitech armor is undergoing maintenance. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Celeste and Shadow. May I guess? Yep. Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please, try to get some rest. Celeste. Celeste. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. As if you could. I'm taking the dog, though. That's mine now. General Leo already made arrangements for your stay here tonight. By all means. Celeste. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, if only for a moment. But we can still be friends, right? Celeste. She's out. She's out. She's gone. All right, let's go. South we go. Kind of like a southeast situation here. The engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts. And now here I am cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew that you were being made to suffer through horrible experiments because one of your parents was an Esper. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. This is like a trope that I feel like is used a lot, but I'm gonna forgive it this time, which I think it's good in this game because her emotions, her mind, everything was controlled by the Empire. They even explain it, like it's slowly coming back, right? She's been, manipulated for so long that understanding these feelings, I think, is a big part of her character development. But I want to know now. Yeah, he said give it time, and she's like, well, how about now? Who's there? That's Shadow. I was going to say, is it, what's the octopus guy? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Yeah, Locke is very seasick. Bruh. World's greatest treasure hunter. Reduced to this. We're almost to Crescent Island. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. Can I not talk to anyone but General Leo? Am I locked into the Leo conversation? We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. That is... that's so suspicious. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celeste. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. Terra, let's continue last night's conversation the next time we meet. Let's go. Alright, Locke, let's go. Shadow. Locke? Come on. Bro, Locke is, man. Celeste wants to talk, and he's like, nah, man. Not today. Dude, she just left behind? Poor Celeste. They just, like, ditch her. It's Brarius. Nice. Wait, we actually ditched her. She's not even in the party. Lame. I guess that makes sense. Didn't Leo said he was gonna go with Celeste? I guess I'll accept it. Let's walk in this small patch of forest. Facing a chimera. That's fun. I don't think there's anything special to do here, to be honest. I think it's just go to the town. I think. I don't really believe there's anything unique. The town of Thamasa. Oh wow, we don't see so many travelers around here. Or we don't see many travelers. We've come to conquer. No, not really. I'm broker than I'd like to be. Let's at least get one of everything just to be safe. What about weapons? Man, everything's so expensive. Everything costs so much money. Alright, let's check item shop here. That's all the same. Listen, I should tell you. No, never mind. What if I'm Shadow? That doesn't matter. What if I'm Terra? She doesn't care. Let's be Shadow. We never get the opportunity to be him. He looks so cool. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers. Always overcharges him. Yeah, he's like 1,500 a gil, right? Yeah, that's how much it costs. Let's pay. There's some dream. I think there's like some dream sequences with Shadow. Yep. There it is. Yahoo! We did it, Clyde. 1,000,000 gil. What a blast. This is the life. Guess it's time we thought of a name, huh? A name? All good bandit duos need a name. I, sort of have one in mind. Well, let's hear it. The Shadow Bandits. What do you think? Not bad, eh? The Shadow Bandits. Great train robbers of the century. What if I sleep again? I think you have to wait. Or maybe not. Open your eyes. How bad is it? This isn't my blood. Is it, Clyde? Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. I'm sorry, I let my guard down. Don't talk. The town's just a bit farther. You don't have to pretend. I know. This is my blood, isn't it? I'm done for. Get going. Leave me here. I'll only slow you down. But, you want to get caught? Before you go, I have a favor to ask. Please, finish me off with your knife. How could you ask me to do something like that? You know what they'll do to me if they catch me alive. I don't want to have to go through that. Touch my arm. Feel it shaking? I've never been afraid in my life. And now I'm quivering like a leaf. Please, before I wet myself and have to die a coward, just take your knife and... I can't do it! Glide! I'm sorry. Clyde, how could you? This is the history of Shadow. And we will pay 1,500 gil to witness it. Okay, we won't. Unless we can try again. Nice. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. I mean, that's fair, but we have a dream sequence, so it's worth it. The Masa Elder's house. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's that? What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secret of monsters. Strago. That I will accept. There's so many party members, dude. Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. So you know about espers. Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Something's fishy here. And it's not the fish. Grandpa! Hey, it's Relm. Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. It's Relm. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shh. What a cute doggy. Back off. He bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoo. Fine. Alright. The dog's joining her, that's crazy. Oh dear, she seems to have taken a liking to your dog. Slams the door. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't take to other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not at the Masa. There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor. Bye-bye. Ah, what a beautiful day. Where's Relm? This might make me a bad person, but I'm pretty sure if I ask Relm any question whatsoever, she will 100% answer it. She will just, no filter, just immediately, oh, there she is. Interceptor, come back to play again sometime. Dang it, she's not. Spill the beans. What do you know about espers? Where did that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie. Oh, alright. Cure. Curio. Yes, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinet. Mama, why won't you use cure on me? How did they get through the trees and I can't? Man, they must be from this village. They know all the shortcuts. Where did that voice come from? Fire! Fire! Huh? Uh-oh. Have you met Relm? She paints. I should see if she'd paint my picture. Old man Strago may not look like much now, but he used to be an amazing hunter. I thought he was going to say mage. And then, like, spilled the beans more. Have you talked to old man Strago? The innkeeper should be a little bit more reasonable once you have. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's that? At least the elder's got it, got his P's and Q's in order. Oh wow, we don't see so many travelers around here. What if I challenge him? Just, what a beautiful day. Well, there's got to be more. There's got to be more to it. Is there a way in this house that isn't through that front door? So far, no. So far, the front door is the answer. I got a green cherry. That's exciting. Victory. Ah, man. What a shame. Just can't find a way through. One gil per night. Why not relax for a spell? You've got to help Relm. She's... Something happened to Relm? Interceptor. Help. Yes, she was on fire. Then the flame spread to the neighbor's house and she was on fire? Bro, what? Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Please, you have to help her. Shadow. Yeah, he doesn't care. Interceptor cared, though. I think Interceptor ran. Interceptor. Where'd you go? He's going to help. Fire in the village. Fire in the village. Wow, my house. That's not good. What are you doing, Elder? This is not the right house, but I'll find it. I will find the right house. Fire in the village. He's just sitting in his house yelling fire in the village? Bro. Relm's in there. That's crazy. Relm. Dude, use Blizzard. Someone. Terra, someone. What are you doing? Flames be gone. Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care. Relm's inside. Flames be gone. Show him how it's done, Terra. Mayor. All right. We really have no choice. Stand back. Flames be gone. Flames be gone. Flames, be gone. It's no use, the fire's too strong. They're restoring an awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in. Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in too. I'm not gonna let an old geezer go in there on his own. Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle. Geezer, he says. Quickly. Oh, we already have Ice Brand. Nice. What about Ice Rod? I guess technically I could try to do optimal. Is it really more? Is Morningstar really the optimal? Huh. Interesting. Ward Bangle. I actually don't like the idea of lower encounters right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future I'll be like, oh my gosh, these encounters are stupid. But not right now. Right now the encounters are glorious. Wait, he's already... No, never mind. I was misreading. I was like, does he already know some of these? The fire's spreading too fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second. We have to hurry and find Relm. Do we? Also, any random encounters in the house? I guess not any yet. Hey, it's a balloon. Heck yeah, man. Get that Ice Brand damage. Huh. Kinda cool, got some lures there. Wait, Strago cannot use magic? Oh, I forget if there's a lore reason for that. I mean, he was using magic before, let me tell you. He was going crazy with the magic. He was going nuts on the magic. Level up, nice. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything equipped for the level up to matter, but it's okay. Surely it will be fine. So, are like flame stabs, are they like, is it like a thing where like bombs are trapped in the flame stabs when they get made? Or is it just that like all the fire attracted the bombs? Or the balloons, sorry. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, because why are they in the house, man? Like, what are they doing in here? Back attack, okay. Strago learned Thunder. Thank goodness. Thank goodness Strago learned something. What a time to be alive. Huh? Now we're surrounded. Love it. Genuinely, I love it. This is good. If I was not surrounded and there was like nothing in that room but progress, I would have gone backwards. Nice. All right, we're actually going to try to go back in that room. Oh, do they? Is that like a constant? Like it's always a fight? Interesting. I can actually probably auto battle this, to be honest, because we're not doing anything fancy. And then same deal, Blizzard, and then hit him. I mean, just for fun. Again. It's just the same thing over and over. All right. Well, we won't do this fight again. This is the third time. It's fine. We've destroyed enough bombs. Or balloons. It's so hard to like remember they're called balloons. Just because for me, like my first Final Fantasy really like was 10. Like technically it was 9, but I played 10 the most. But yeah, just every name in 10 is what I default for enemies. Nice. Let's go. And then let's fight the one remaining here. Just for fun. Just for a good time, man. Just for the love of the game. Strago learned poison. Cool. Go backwards. Got a flame rod. Let's go. Nice. How neat. We don't have to fight the enemies again. In fact, I probably don't have to fight them in any room now I think about it. An ice rod? That's surprising. We'll fight this guy because he just happens to be in our way. And honestly, disrespectful. Is this what started the blaze? Flame Eater. Alright, we gotta chill. We gotta chill. So I believe... Gosh, what do I believe? I think the Flame Eater can summon a monster we need. I think. We're gonna, like, genuinely, we're just gonna chill. Like, we're gonna sit here and do nothing. Not even playing a prank. Like, that's the actual play. Bomble it. Because I believe it can summon a monster we missed. Maybe you can just summon a grenade, like, as a rare thing. I don't know, actually. But there was a specific, like, monster we missed in, I believe, the Empires area. I think. I don't know. Maybe we just, I think we just give this a little bit of a time, just out of, you know, that prudence. Another bomblet. Sure. It's disgusting how strong we are. We are very good. I guess we can have some fun with it too. We could try the mug. Like, what do they have to offer? Couldn't steal. Okay. Could not steal. Now I feel like we should do this until we can steal. There he is. That's some good damage. I think it genuinely it might have just been the grenade it can summon. It's so hilarious how overpowered we are. Like, it's just, they just can't do anything. Like, nothing matters right now. So I'm just double checking, but it might not be a thing, being able to fight what I think I can fight here. I think it might just be grenades. So apparently you can beat this enemy by making sure it has no MP, which is interesting. I'm starting to believe I'm not able to steal from these enemies though that get spawned. I guess that kind of makes sense. Unless I missed a steal that I did actually get. I haven't been paying too much attention. Trying to make sure that I'm not going to miss anything here. I mean, eventually, I will just miss something in this playthrough for sure. All right. Well, if we can't steal from Mr. Spawns, or his demon spawn, we might as well just steal from him if possible. So we're gonna hit him. He missed? That's embarrassing. Oh, we got a flame tongue. That's fun. Nothing to steal. All right then. If you insist. I didn't want to do this. We will be taking your MP. What if I just let the bombs live? And then kill their friendly boss here. Yeah, that killed him. He ran out of MP. Walkhorned Haste. That's so exciting. Relm, where are you? Oh, Interceptor got her. I mean, it's canon now, right? If we have Relm in the party, we gotta have Shadow. Relm! Oh no, we're too late. Throw an ice scroll or something. My man's got Zen Tetsuken. He's got Zenmato. What's he doing? Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Alright, smoke bomb it is. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. I guess our little secret is out now. Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? So what is this place? This is the village of the Magi. A long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained this ability came to be known as the Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live in peace, without fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, they were trials, of course. They were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic. The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain, in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us? You said you're looking for some Espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Relm. I'll help you find your Espers. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. Buddy-duddy. But where do we start? If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers. Perhaps the magic drew them there, after they went berserk. It's worth a look. Relm not happy about being left behind. Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back. Relatable. You're leaving? I'll search for the Espers my own way. Interceptor. Old Man Strago is a blue mage, a master of what's known as lore magic. He can memorize spells that he sees monsters use. Of course, he can't very well learn the spell if he's asleep or confused when the monster casts it. Well, my house burned down. Yeah, it did. You can use rods as items in battle to unleash incredibly powerful magic. Only problem is they shatter after you use them. Please, don't tell anyone that we can use magic. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Same conversation, man. Same conversation. Devourer. Love it. I wonder if I can go back on the ship. If that's a thing. I think the ship's gone, actually, to be honest. Hey, it's Brarius. And a Chimera. Woo! Oh, that's got to be a lore that he can learn. Snowstorm? Surely that's something he can learn. Actually, wait. Can I go? No, there's nothing up there. Alright, let's go through. I was thinking if there's anything I'm missing, but I don't think there is. Got a healing rod, very exciting. Let's go to the right, maybe? Relm is here? Bro. Come on. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I want to explore everywhere that I think I'm not supposed to go first. That's a key strategy. That's just where Relm came out, isn't it? That is very funny. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go left again. I know I literally just went there, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm just exceptionally paranoid. Don't mind me. We should also heal. We're not necessarily near death or anything, but we're pretty low. We're low enough to heal. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything, but you know, it pays to verify. Also, we just get random encounters, which I think help with filling out our bestiary, as well as getting those rages for Gao. So I think that's really good. I can't promise that I'm gonna get a full bestiary, but I'm sure gonna try. I mean, what are we at now? We were missing like 75, right, or something like that, or it is 86. Yeah, this is the one that I was missing. It's kind of a shame. Ooh, now we're missing 97. We might just be cooked. Tough to say. You just knocked. I was gonna say you just knocked Strago out of the fight. What was that? Where'd he go? Where is he? Okay, I should be afraid. Is this a game over? There's no way it's a game over. It's probably just like an ejection. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That'd be a sick combo with like the existence of like a chicken knife and a brave blade. Those were things in other Final Fantasies. I think it was it 3 that had the brave blade and chicken knife? I think it might have been 3. It was 3 or 5, I want to say. But the idea is like brave blade is like it has max attack, but if you run away from a fight, the attack goes down by 1. And then chicken knife is the opposite. It's like 1 attack, and then the more you flee, the stronger it gets. But that'd be a really fun combo for that, where it's like they knock you out of the fight, so technically it's you fleeing, so it goes down. Just the game being mean, you know. Don't mind anything else. We've already fought one of the Adam and Carrie, I believe, so I don't think it matters that we are knocked out. I mean, we can get fancy. We can really care about doing damage here. Yeah, this kills the enemy. Being electrocuted kills the enemy. Fun fact. Electricity is deadly. Nice. Are these statues of the Warring Triad? The Warring Triad. There's writing chiseled into these things. So, what's this Warring Triad? They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic. So they're the gods of magic? You could say that. This place is brimming with magic. Those 3 gods are the creators of magic. meaning they also created the Espers. It's said that the Espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it. The Espers must have been drawn here by the magic of these statues. So what happened to the gods after they made the Espers? Supposedly, they tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber. I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. If the Espers were drawn here by these statues, they could be just up ahead. It's worth a look. Realizing their power begot naught but strife, the gods at last agreed to seal away their strength. With the last of their fading magic, the gods returned the Espers free will, then turned themselves to stone. The last words they left to the Espers were these: "Never must we be woken." In reverence towards the gods were these statues made, and in prayer that their power would never again be stirred. Let them serve as a warning to future generations of the three gods who once descended from the heavens. The dawn of magic. Three gods descended from the heavens. Fearing one another's power, the gods began to war. Those mortals caught amongst the fighting became Espers, and were forced to fight endlessly as slaves to the gods. Definitely read that backwards, but that's fine. Oh, it's this guy. It's Ultros. These shiny golden statues are all mine. Now I'll finally be able to get some respect from Siegfried. Ooh, they're all glowy and sparkly. So purty. Hey, Squid Brain, don't you ever learn? Well, Mom always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up. Alright, let's try to steal. Thought you wouldn't see me again? I've got more lives than I do arms. You ain't out of my grasp yet. Alright, we got a white cape. Nice. If it says nothing to steal, I will be electrocuting him. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Trance is actually kind of a good idea. Nothing to steal. Alright. Ramu it is. Got some fried squid coming right up. That was 5,000 damage. That's pretty decent. Who would have thought the character we've been giving magic bonuses to does 5,000 damage with magic? Crazy. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. Sorry, so sorry. Let's cast your thunder before you run out, Terra. Grandpa, I followed you here. Relm, I thought I told you to stay home. I wanted to practice my drawing. Ultros is definitely going to capture her. I am a budding virtuoso, after all. Hey there, what's your name? How dare you ask me my name? As if anyone wouldn't already know the great Ultros. A pint-sized virtuoso. And an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Ulti. Why don't you pose so I can draw your picture? Ulti? The nerve of this brat. Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait. Forget it then. I didn't want to draw your picture anyways. Now she's crying. It's okay. I'll just jump off this ledge, then everyone will be happy. No, Relm, don't jump. Jeez. See, Ultros, what have you done? How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you. And Terra was doing 5,000 damage, so you know she's got the ammunition. I mean, I didn't... Well, geez, what do you want me to do? Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. Oh, alright. Uncle Ulti really, really wants you to draw his picture. This is goofy, man. You're gonna love it. Enough chatter, Relm. Get over here. Hailstone, sure. Ooh, big damage to Strago. That was 1,000 damage. How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus. Just collapsed into dust? What was that? Hey, did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful than Gramps. That's actually true. Gramps? It wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it? Oh, alright already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyways. Yay! I just want to double check. It should be Strago. Strago looks pretty cool. Got a cool little design on him. I want to get the treasure, but I don't know how. Oh, I remember this. I think you have to like step on a... Okay, I think I do remember how to get the treasure now. I think it's like you gotta step on one of the like squares, and then you fall down. I think, if I recall correctly, which we can all guess on if that's true. Who's to say? Man, I'm gonna have to just use magic against him. It's taking forever to get the damage out. We should also give Relm a Esper, actually. Now I think about it. Blaster? Okay. Pretty good damage. Abilities Relm, she can... I don't know, Ifrit? Ifrit's pretty cool. Alright, let's drop down. Perfect. Genuinely, that's really, really good. Alright, cool. Esper Cave's second floor. What is this? Is this an Esper? No, did I progress the story? I didn't mean to. My bad. What are they doing? I had no idea there were this many. Gramps, take Relm and get out of here. Wait. No way. What is it? I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic. Hope she's not going to go ballistic again. You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it. Yes. You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden. But we wanted to do something for our friends who had been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then, Terra appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who had done no wrong. The same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it. There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers ran wild. It seems even we espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry. The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us? I mean, would you forgive them? That's the real question. Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Right. General Leo. Locke, it seems you found the espers. I owe you a debt of gratitude. We need to go back to that cave and do a lot. I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your name? I am Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness, but speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing about a second war of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us. Wow, what a short game. We're done. End credits roll, let's do it. Let's go back to Vector. Celeste. Please, don't say anything. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? Jeez. They're young, dear. I heard a Kefka-like noise. I see a Kefka-like face. Yep, here he is. Those are the soldiers I didn't talk to. Yui hee hee, how about a little Magitech mayhem? Kefka, what do you think you're doing? Hehe, Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold, a magicite motherlode. This is so disgusting. What an absolute monster. How pathetic. This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything. Kefka, no. Shh. Shut up. Oh, I'm General Leo. Oh wow, he's a whole party member. That's crazy. Got a crystal sword, Aegis shield, Gigas glove, Master Scroll, golden armor, and golden helm. It's locked. General Leo, prepare to meet your end. Hey, Guardian, you will get no further. I'm going to use Shock, which does 0 damage. I'm scared. I'm going to attack, which does 0 damage. I'm going to run away, because I'm afraid. The party was defeated. Oh, wow. It actually game overed me. I genuinely thought that was a part of the cinematic. Like being destroyed, being unable to stop him. Is it the same deal here? Let's try to run. I'm actually curious. It literally might just be we die every time. Yeah, I think we have to interact with Kefka. That's really interesting. I just thought General Leo would fall as part of the cinematic. Welcome. Okay. Buy another Thunder Rod just to have 2, just for fun, you know, just for a good time. All right, let's talk to Kefka. Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities. He does 1 damage to me. I'm going to shock. That does 2,000 to him. He does Fire Gun. I dodge. What if I hit him? I think that Master Scroll's crazy. That Master Scroll goes hard. Ah, Leo. Ever the consummate soldier. I think it's the Master Scroll that's giving us all those hits. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. Emperor Gestal, I need you here. Leo, my liege. I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the Magicite. You understand, don't you? But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. Hee, that's right. Our top priority is collecting Magicite now. But my liege, then what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Mwahaha! What, you thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion. Just like my Gestal. You really are a slow one. And always, always, always such a little goody two-shoes. Kefka, you're insane. I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Yeah, Leo's dead. Die, die, die! What is this? I feel tremendous power. Wave after wave of pure magical energy. Uh-oh. Now you've made him mad. Hang on, we're coming to help. Hurry! Faster! That's crazy. Oh, you all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you guys. Gals? Whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you've brought me more presents. And they're all just what I wanted. Magicite. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. Now, little espers, let's see those presents. You want to take me on? Fine, here I am. Uses fire against him. Fire. Misses. Fire. Heals him. Thought you could defeat me? How rich. Mwahaha. Come to me, my Magicite pretty. Come and help me build the Magitech Empire of Kefka. Hee. Oh, it's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. What a joke. I didn't know you espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he just got like 8. That's insane. This should be plenty of Magicite. Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it. Kefka's happy. General Leo. People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more. Interceptor. That's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too? Curse the Empire. That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Relm will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're alright. We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. It was all a trap. Yeah, you're a little bit late. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Good work, Edgar. The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out. Pleasantries? That dog. Did you think I could be so rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all? It was a matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy. General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him. Sir Leo? Dead? What a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I actually would. There's so many party members in this game. There's like 42 of them. It's crazy. And you would be? He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He'll be useful to have along. The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in our way. Who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man? Kid's got quite a lip. Ugh, I'm gonna paint your picture. No, Relm, stop. Alright, already? Oh, alright already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyways. Yay! Alright, let's go. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? Edgar, you son of a... 10. Why? Weirdo? I'm going on ahead, okay? Yeah, he is weird, dude. That's really weird. They grow up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. That's gross, dude. That's nasty. Edgar actually a creep. I gotta get Relm off the screen just because I don't even trust Edgar anymore. That's insane. All right. Well, oh, I was gonna say, wait, what's happening? We've gone down a level. No, it's because we have Relm in the party. That's it. That's it. We've done it. We've done a lot, actually. So we need to go to the airship to figure out our plan. We are quickly approaching the point of no return. Next video, if I am allowed free travel, I will probably just be figuring out, like, what have I missed, try to get what I missed, things like that. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all next time.